Oracle Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Logan Webb.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Starling Marte. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Into left center for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ball to strike. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. So up next for New York, Mark Canha. 2-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. Two now.
Full count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third. The right fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Next offering is in for a strike. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Marte going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Daniel Vogelbach. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Tomas Nido at the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Starling Marte up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, David Villar.
Third baseman, David Villar.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. Full count.
Stays alive. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Joey Bart now. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Conforto on the move to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's to 3rd. And that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Elliot Ramos. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now that second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And Estrada is out.
Up next, the designated hitter,
Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mark Canha. One now. Now a slow roller to second. Sends it to Flores. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slow ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. Loves it on the dive. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Two outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. Estrada. Jump throw. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
It's softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air out to center. It gets down, a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
David Villar, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to McNeil. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido.
And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Conforto makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And here's a 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Marte on third. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely. Pickoff move to first. Lindor back in standing. Misses off the inside. 3-2 now. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. Out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wade.
So here's Wade now. Flied out his first time. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean Manaea gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 52, Sean Manaea.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. A strikeout and a walk.
Jeff McNeil.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back left field, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back.
One gone runner at first. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. The 1-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Estrada out on the sac bunt. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, Jimmy Yacobonis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, Darren Ruff. Next pitch is outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Brigham warming up as well. The next pitch misses. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here is Michael Conforto. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Wilmer Flores in the on deck circle. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. And that's the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido.
Off the plate, 2-1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Right side, Estrada whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's 3-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, leading off, Wilmer Flores. The 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up next for the Giants, David Villar.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Brandon Crawford. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. And Crawford is set down. Inning over. A new pitcher in the game, Jacob Junis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. PR gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there are two down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. Daniel Vogelback now at the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis. Looking to start something with one gone. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Blake Sabol. Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Check on the runner. Sable back on a dive. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now back.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Darren Ruff waits on deck. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So up next, Darren Ruff. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The pitch. That misses. Full count now. Michael Conforto on deck for San Francisco. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the ball game on defense, Blake Sable. He'll be patrolling center field. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Leading off the Mets, the third baseman,
The wind to the pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. On the ground to short, Crawford. And that quickly 2 away.
the center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And delivers outside. Starling Marte up next for the Mets. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball. Back
to the mound. Sends it to Flores, And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Brigham. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jeff.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The 1-1. Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Pedro Trevino, the closer, is getting loose. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2. Got him. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Wilmer Flores. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now David VR. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
So digging in, Brandon Crawford. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1. Joey Bart waits to bat for the Giants. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The winning run on second base. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. This is Joey Bart.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia getting loose as well.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Hit slowly on the ground. Flores steps on the bag. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Drew Smith will take over here. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 30, Drew Smith.
So digging in, Blake Sable entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Lamont Wade Jr. The 1-1. And that's outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pedro Trevino up and throwing. Ottavino, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2. Tyro Estrada on deck for San Francisco. One away. The winning run at second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The 1-1. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied 1-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Johnny Brebbia. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
John Brebbia.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Here's a 2-2. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, here is Mark Canha. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The kick, the 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Next pitch is downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Into center. Sable tracks it down for the out, but the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Pedro Trevino. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure.
So now the DH spot, Darren Ruff.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to...
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Home team down a run. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Man at second. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilmer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. Trying to deliver as the hero.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is outside. Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Making a move at second base. Giants go to a pinch runner. Number 70. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Now here is David Villar. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing at a chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, number 70. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tristan Beck. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 43, Tristan.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. Here's a 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This to third. Villar collects. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball to strike. They say you win. The pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ball to strike. The pitch.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Mets lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're in extras here, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Runner leads away at second. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. And that's outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
First and second, no outs. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. Winning run out second, no one out. And strike 2.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
The 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Blake Sable to bat next. BR at second. Crawford at first with no outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And now it's 3-2. Lamont Wade Jr. waits to bat for the Giants. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. 2 left on. And we carry on to the 13th. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Pickoff move to second. Marte dives back in. Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Marte is waved home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Pete Alonso digs in now. This guy with light tower power. Over to first, and he's saved. The 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Move to first. Lindor back easily. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Crawford, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Righty delivers. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So up next, Darren Ruff. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil in plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Number 70 on deck for San Francisco. Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
3-2 the final score. A 1